Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, everyone. We have Helen in here. Aw, Helen, you're too sweet. Thank you. Put some hearts in there. And hi, Susie.
She must be talking about me.
She must be.
Hi, Susie. And whoever else may be hanging out.
Yeah.
Working or whatever's going on today.
Working and working.
Working and working. Nice to see everybody once again. Hope you all had a good weekend.
For sure. You know, I forgot to grab sticky notes, so I'm going to grab those real quick before we get going. Did you want to go over our add-ons that we have?
Add-ons. Oh, all right. I think I know what she's talking about. We do this probably one sale a week. We bring up. We have, how many ephemera packs do we have left?
Oh, I probably have like 6 over there, I would guess.
We still have 6 or so ephemera packs. They're $15 each. You get a whole bag of goodies. Are these sealed up?
Yeah, it's sealed.
Well, there's all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know what all exactly, but it's packed full. And then you get some larger items. And each one's different. Some old wrapping paper there. I think some sheet music. But these are fun for those of you folks out there that like to craft and is it junk journal?
Yep.
I still don't understand the junk journal thing.
Scrapbook, crafting, junk journaling.
Yep.
You get the ephemera sets for $10. What else you got?
$10?
I'm sorry, for $15. What else you got here? We have the
pencil pull. Is it $2?
$1.
For 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 25 cents a pencil, but he'll pull out.
We have our infamous pencil pull.
That's just something fun we do.
Yeah, you never know what I'm going to pull out of there.
There's some fun vintage ones, and I will tell you, one of them in here has, I think I put like $10 off shipping or something like that. So yeah, I think there's a pencil in here that it says free shipping, and that gets you $10 off your shipping.
Hey, good morning, Susan.
Good morning, Susan. So you have a chance to win free shipping too, but there's also fun pencils in here, like a Toledo Edison. There's a lot of Farm Bureau ones.
But there's some regular ones too, you know.
There are regular,
and all the standard ones.
But for a quarter pencil, you can still use it. I don't even know what's in here.
And just to let everybody know, if anybody bought anything last week, it got taken to the post office or UPS this morning. I think we had one that we're still waiting for, but everybody else is gone. So if you send in a payment, it's on its way.
Okay, so you have your pencil pull. What else do you have?
We have these vintage cups we found in Springfield. There's, what are they, ice cream sundae cups?
Ice cream
cups
from the 40s.
From the 40s. They're really unique. It's hard to believe there's any left if they survived all these years. But you get a stack of 5 of these for $2.
Yep.
And they're really cool.
Hi, Marianne. Gino's just going on some of the add-on items that we have if you want to add to your order.
5 for $2 on the cups. We ran across at a recent sale something I haven't seen, I don't think since I was a kid, to be honest with you, which was several years ago. Remember the old tin ashtrays? I saw them. I just instantly drifted back to my childhood. You get one of each color. So it's a set of 4 for $5. If you're interested in those, we have a number of sets left yet.
Hi, Carrie Ann.
Hey, Carrie Ann. Oh, hi, Mary Ann.
Mary Ann, Carrie Ann, Lori Ann. Gino.
And we have the old cello picks. These are what, $2?
It'll tell you, yeah.
Where?
It's $2. Yep, $2 for a package of them.
And there's just
you remember those? Yeah.
A grab, and they're all different colors.
These are fun to craft with too.
Yeah.
And I thought the ashtrays would be really cool for Christmas ornaments, like if you do, or even Halloween. But
So you get a package of those for $2. I couldn't tell you how many's in there.
we
And
did like a cool thing in the middle, like a could do like you know, a witch on that one for Halloween.
30 or 40
Vintage
of them, I guess.
Santa in the middle, like the paper, snip a hole in them, and
Thanks
they were
for hijacking my
really cool
speech
on
here.
like an aluminum tree. Well, she said she remembered those, so I was just jumping in.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah.
had somebody a week or two ago that bought some because they had remember the aluminum cups from the 50s and 60s that were the bright colors, and she thought these would go great with her aluminum cup collection or whatever.
I think they'd look really cool on an aluminum tree because they're really gonna pick
Yeah,
up.
you know, I mean, they got little dings and marks and stuff in them, but they're not scratched colors that missing or anything.
And the back is like this, so you could even do the silver part on the back. So, anyway, limited supply of those left. We're dwindling on those. So
mystery bags are all gone.
the $3 mystery bags I took apart, and they're all in this basket right here.
Okay, let me show
I have one right here, man.
a $5 one.
Yep.
Do you have the $10 one?
No.
All right, let me grab it.
He's going through all of our add-ons right now. Nice job. And they could hear you. You know that, right?
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
So we have, I don't know, 15 or so of the 5. These are all jewelry. There may be some old costume jewelry in there. I don't know if there's any newer stuff in it, but
$5 bag.
we ran into quite a bit of jewelry over the spring and summer, so we decided just to move it on.
Here's an example of what you get in a $5 bag. So this is just a fun necklace here with the owl on it. And then you get these earrings. I'm just going to show you an example because I do have a lot of the jewelry mystery bags.
Mm-hmm.
Silver earrings. I don't know if they're real silver, but they're the drop earrings. And then there is a ring in this one too. It's just like turquoise style ring.
For $5. And
where's the magnifier?
Oh.
And then you can go over the $10 one.
It's number 30 in case anybody wants this specific one. Otherwise, it's just we'll draw them randomly, and if you request one, we'll pick one out, and we can go through it. And if it's not your cup of tea, then we can pick another one, unless you want us just to send it without looking through it.
All right.
She also has these little guys, which are $10. These all jewelry.
Yeah.
$10.
I don't even remember what's in those.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. We're just trying to give you some, because we mention this every week, and then said, well, maybe sometimes if we just show them, because it's been a while, we should show you what's in there.
You got it, or you want me to do it?
You can do it. Are you putting that bag back together?
No. Okay, this is an example of.
Number 30 is gone.
This is an example of a $10 bag. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't even remember putting this in here. This is a silver bangle bracelet. Beautiful, right? I'm trying to see how it opens. And I don't know if it's real silver. It very well could be. And then you get these beautiful vintage earrings. Yeah, you know what? I think these got put in here by accident. So we're just going to skip that bag for now. Well, you picked a good one, G.
So
because I think these go with a brooch I have over
there's
there.
more of these little bags hanging on the wall. They're $10 each. And we can certainly draw one and show it to you if you like.
Yeah, I think I just need to go through all of those.
I picked the bags and she's like, oh, wait a minute. What's that doing in there?
Well, no, those earrings actually match a brooch. I think it got put in there by accident.
Okay. Well, you get the idea.
But anyway, we have mystery bags.
We have $5 ones, first one she showed you, and $10 ones with obviously our mystery to her.
You're so funny. No, those earrings actually match a brooch, and I think they're the Weiss ones, except for that one. Yeah, I didn't realize that I put them in here. These are Weiss earrings, and they're marked Weiss, but I think these go with a brooch I have over there, and I must have accidentally put them in with that bangle. But anyway, let's just jump right in.
See, you should have just bought them already. Imagine that, you'd be getting some good stuff.
There's some good stuff in there, for sure. I know there's some silver in there for sure.
How do I turn on?
What are you looking for?
I
got it.
Sorry,
okay.
I keep my phone on just because I can't. Unless I can see it over here, not so much up there.
What would you like to start with? We have salt and pepper. We have advertising. I have linens. Ephemera. All kinds of stuff back here.
Hey, you never know. You pick out another one and she won't be able to say that. She opens it, they have to sell it.
Yep. We got some fun items back here. What would you like to see?
I want to start out with the eyeball.
That's a boob.
Okay.
He says eyeball, I say boob. This is a
art glass.
$10 start.
Art glass paperweight.
Let me put it in the chat. You can go ahead and show it, hun.
I think it's an eyeball. She went somewhere else with it. So it's very heavy. It is glass. This is the back side of it. You can kind of see through there if you turn it. Be a really unique piece to have on your desk or somewhere holding something down, or just to put in a group of strange and unexplainable items. We don't know much else about it other than that. But yeah, it's for sure where we're at.
Over here somewhere.
Let me give you an idea. I'm going to say it weighs a pound, maybe a little over a pound.
There you go.
Thank you. Let's see. It is just under 4 inches in diameter, and it's about 1.5 inches, a little more than that tall. So if you're interested in the eyeball / whatever you think it is pretty cool, but we just haven't been able to find a whole lot out about it.
It's really cool. I got it at an estate sale.
Yeah, because you can, you know how you can see it in the back. If you turn it, you can see out that eye. If you look through the eye in the front, you kind of hold it sideways, you can see like a magnified view around it. It looks like a weird magnifier. All right. Nobody for the eyeball?
Nobody for the eyeball. Is that my turn? My turn to pick?
Pick out something up there that you actually don't want to sell.
Oh, be quiet. This is a $12 start.
Yeah, it's really different. I've never seen anything like it.
This is an vintage antique jewelry casket. Art Nouveau in style. Beautiful condition on those. Let me turn it sideways. This is a smaller one. It still has its satin inside. I don't know if it's been replaced or if it's original, but it's still there regardless. Beautiful little jewelry casket. This measures about 3.5 inches long and about 2.5 inches tall. I see, hi Jerry, I see Jerry in at 12 on our little jewelry casket. You can see that swirl pattern on top with the beautiful flowers. This one is marked on the bottom, 0606. It is still, usually when you get these, a lot of times the hinge will be broken. This one is still attached. It's a really nice example of a little Art Nouveau style jewelry casket. Jerry's in at 12. If you're interested in this, go ahead and get your numbers in because we're starting the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. All right, Jerry, that is coming your way. Your turn, Bubs.
Do you have any mods? Oh, Jerry's a mod.
Yeah, I gave her.
Okay.
Why?
I'll make sure we have one in here.
We don't have any issues usually.
No, we had one about a month ago. It was, I think, our first experience with, what did you call them?
A troll.
Troll.
Our first troll
They're
experience.
trying to be nice, but turned out not so good.
They have too much time on their hand, some people.
All right. I'm feeling like a salt and pepper shaker.
Okay. You're feeling like it?
Yeah. Let's see what we have here. A Relco cow. You got SP. Should it be SP? Salt and pepper, right? Not salt and balsamic.
Yeah, I put.
All right. I like to give her a hard time whenever I can.
This is an $8 start.
The bigger of the two is about 4 inches long. The other one's 3 inches long. They are about 2.5 to 3 inches tall.
They still have their little stickers on their tushies and their corks. How many corks? Oh. So you hold them by their little tails.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have any chips, cracks, or any other defects that I can see.
They're in really good condition.
There's some crazing for sure. They're not kids.
These came out of the salt and pepper collection that I picked up recently. So we'll be incorporating a lot of the little salt and pepper shakers into each sale. It's nice that they still have their stickers and they're in beautiful condition. I don't think they've ever been used. They've probably just been displayed. But this is the face on mine. Really, really cute. And then Gino's kind of got the derpy one there.
Derpy?
He's a little derpy.
You called me derpy?
I did. So super duper cute. They're $8 now. If you saw something that you're interested in,
speak up. We'll reach back and get it.
No, you can always email me. And I forgot to turn that on there. You can email me. My email's on the screen, sweetadeline@aol.com. And sweet has 3 E's in it. You could send me a message, say, hey, did those cows sell? Because I'm interested in them. No, they didn't. Would you like them? Well, yes, I would. Would you take $7? Yes, I would take $7. So you're also welcome to make offers on items as well. If I can do it, I will. If I can't, I'll let you know. But I can definitely let you know if the item is still available and up for grabs. I have people that do that a lot. If something doesn't sell or they watch back and want items, it's super easy just to email me. I'm pretty responsive via email.
More often than not, a lot of the things that don't sell during the sale, I'm surprised at how many emails she receives and how many things are spoken for after the fact. So, evidently not a salt and pepper crowd. What else you got here? All right. We have 1954 popcorn bags. You know how many are here?
No, it's $3 each. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat here. So $3 each. I'm going to put $3 choice.
And
I think I have.
If you can see that on the back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's real cool. Every once in a while we run into these old things that were never used.
16. I have 17 of them.
Brown's Paper Good Company, Libertyville, Illinois.
Really nice that they have the date on there. These are the handy packs. I love finding vintage paper items like those paper cups. Yeah, what are you doing? But they have the graphic of the clown on there. These are in beautiful condition. We did a little gift exchange in Springfield, and I bought one of these to put Gino's gift in that he picked up. You had the Halloween postcard and the little Halloween cupcake picks, and they fit.
Postcard wouldn't fit in here though.
Yes, it did.
Did it?
Yeah, because they expand. It's for popcorn.
Oh.
So yeah, we used it as a little gift bag in the gift exchange, and Ariana's like, I'm taking the popcorn bag. So
that'd be the Withering Cottage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would encourage you, if you haven't already watched it, if you're not subscribed to any of the people on there, please subscribe and follow them if you can. And Fatbird Finds back the weekend of the that was Friday, what, September 15th or something like that. Yeah. Fatbird Finds was there with the rest of us, and they went live.
Susan, I see you at 3.
So it wasn't a real clear video because it was from the media room down in the basement of the inn, but it was a lot of fun.
It was. Well, let's count this down.
Yeah.
Susan is in, and she gets choice of however many she wants.
Well, alrighty then.
You can count it down, and then you can continue your story. Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Popcorn's ready.
Okay, now finish your story.
So, but we did have this gift exchange, and a lot of the people that we admire and follow were there. I mean, the Cult of Vintage and Rich, his partner, were there. Misty, Drifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, and her husband Mark were there. Ariana, the Withering Cottage, and her husband Derek were there. Cindy from Mimi's Treasure was there.
And her husband
Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Real Nifty Vintage, Jeffrey was there.
Real quick, Susan, how many did you want on the popcorn bags? Just let me know, and I'll bundle them up for you here.
And is it Winking Owl? Winking Owl.
Barb.
Winking Owl. Barb was there.
Katie, Vintage and Vinyl.
George,
I got you.
The Nomad, Antique Nomad was there. Oh,
Mother Truckers.
Amy. Jason and Tina were there. And
Garden
Amber
Guy
Amy
Bill.
was there. Garden Guy Bill was there. Heather from
Flipping Van Life was there. Heather Antique Agenda was there.
That's Sandy or Sandra from Flipping Van Life, right?
Thank you, Susan. I got you down.
Yeah, everybody was there. We just had a great time. And if I left somebody out, my apologies. And of course, Laura and Mary Beth from Fatbird Finds.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. We're at the sale, and he thinks he spots Laura and Mary Beth walking around, and he starts running after him to say, hey, whatever. It wasn't them. It was another 2 girls that had the same exact hairstyle shopping together. And from the back, it looked exactly like
It's like your doppelgangers were there.
It was so funny. I was like,
I didn't go running. I went, hey, look, is that? And I kind of.
You did.
We looked. I went.
You were fangirling. You were fangirling. He was like, oh my god,
I was.
it's Peppered Finds. I was like, calm down, Gino.
Who doesn't
it's
like
okay.
flipping and sipping? Come on now.
Ow. Here's Jane. Jane is here. Jane is here.
Hey, Jane.
All right.
So I mentioned earlier, everything shipped out this morning. So everybody that bought last week, thank you for your purchases. It's all on its way to you.
Is it?
It is. Because somebody slept in while I did all the work this morning.
I don't know.
I think somebody even went out and got you breakfast this morning.
Sure. This is going to be a $15 start.
Yeah, but check it out on Peppered Finds if you get a chance. You get to see a very special hat I tried on.
It wasn't a hat, by the way. All righty. So we have butterfly flare. This is a card set that I just found, and very, very cool. Yep, Jocelyn, George, Zeno, Cindy. We didn't see Jocelyn. We looked for Jocelyn. We didn't find her.
Yeah, she was around. We
saw George. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh, I have another one to show you, Helen, that I worked on last night. Let's see if you can guess who it's starting to be, okay? And I'll show you in just a second.
Bree, you like my Southwest themed shirt? I wore it just for you today.
I'm hoping Bree can go to the next Springfield. That would be awesome. All right, so this is what two of the cards look like, and I'm going to show you. They're very, like, 1970s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You want to do those and
so
these.
We have, let's see. We have...
There's no envelopes in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of this one.
Are these... Yeah, these... Oh, wait. Are these envelopes or cards? These are envelopes here.
3,
or yours the cards or the envelopes?
4, 5. Hold on. We didn't do our homework here. 6.
These are envelopes. Okay, I get it. So it comes with this big stack of paper here, okay? I thought they were cards. These are actually envelopes, but they're beautiful.
Okay, well, there's 7 of these envelopes.
Let's see if I can show them a little closer. So you're going to get 7 of these beautiful. They have a very Art Nouveau look to them. This is the green butterfly. I'll show you how it opens.
That's crazy.
Isn't it cool? Great for your junk journaling, scrapbooking. So it comes with the paper, and these are the actual envelopes. Beautiful. So this is the green one. Look at the Art Nouveau style with the flowers and the little swirls.
7 of those.
There are 7 of these. These are the blue ones. Look at the flower up in the corner. They're just gorgeous. These have to be, I'm guessing, from the 70s. I tried to find them on eBay with no luck. Hi, Tammy.
Good morning.
Awesome, Bree. Well, you always have a place to stay if we have electricity. But yeah, there's what'd you say, 7 of the blue ones?
Yeah, and there's 6 each of these.
And 6 of these. These are beautiful. These are like a yellow with the irises.
Thanks, Tammy. I'm just sitting there closing my eyes and looking around the room at everybody that was there.
Isn't that one neat?
And 6 of these.
And then 6 of these. These are the red. Gorgeous. And you do get the paper too. So you're going to get the different colors here.
If you're going to Springfield, Bree, get your reservations somewhere to stay now. We have a place for you to stay here, but down there it's almost already starting to fill up for that weekend.
So $15 will get you the set of all of these envelopes here. And then it comes with the paper as well. And it's just pastel writing paper that match each of the the cards. All right, $15 was that.
We're going to be staying in Urbana at the inn again, the Scioto Inn. If you wanted to stay there, I would contact them quickly. They may have already sold out for next year. I'm not 100% sure. But if not, the guys can, Rich or Michael can probably let you know if there's somewhere else in that area.
Yeah, and you forgot to mention Suzanne Sharp.
Oh yeah,
she was there too.
Suzanne Sharp. She's there last year, and
I love her.
I think she's up until now she's been a fan, a heavy duty fan. I mean, hardcore fan.
We're all fans.
But it sounds like she's going to start selling here soon. So keep an eye out for her channel. I don't know. Does she have Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah.
What do I know?
All right. Up next, we have a $15 start here. Oops, I hit the wrong button. This is an art glass perfume. I'm going to measure it real quick. Stands up just over 5 inches tall.
With the stopper?
Does have the stopper, but the stopper I think has been shaved off. So really it's just...
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
It's round.
Yes, I know. Because normally that stopper would go all the way down into the perfume, and that's how you would put it on.
Well, you tip it.
Oh, okay. Or you could tip it, like Gino says. Beautiful art glass. It does have what appears to be a signature down here on the back. I can't read it, and some of the swirled glass is actually over it. Inside, you can see the bulbous glass, so the perfume wouldn't go all the way to the bottom. It would stop up here. This is like a museum quality piece here, maybe like from a glass show or like if you went to a museum for a glass exhibit, this is something that you would see that would be available for sale. It's a gorgeous piece. Stubby. Yes. It has like a metallic look to it. It's the inside. You can see the coloring on that. And the swirls.
Maybe it was
very polished bottom.
Maybe broke the tip off and just re-rounded it over.
Uh-huh. That's what I was saying. Quit playing with it. Here we go.
Let's see if it'll fit in your nose.
It will. All right. So $15 on that. And I believe it does have a signature. You get to pick next item. I'm going to go put this over here so it doesn't get broke.
Well, I've been picking duds. Does anybody want to see anything back here? Can you see this table? Is anything jumping out at you? Do you want to take your phone over there and just kind of show them what's there?
No, we can just grab stuff because we have to empty it anyway. So just grab.
I'll go with this.
Okay.
Is there a price on it? All right. I don't know much about this because I'm not really following this sort of thing, but this is 1936. What's been quintuplets that were popular back in the day. It's a book about them. Probably pictures and
I have to
their
put
life.
the start in.
Start at $12.
$12 start.
Oh, the Dion quintuplets. Front page. See, the back is pretty much the same as the front. And
This is from 1936. Do you want me to hold it up or you got it?
It's a good picture.
So it goes through their life of them going on the age of 3. You can see it was originally 10 cents. Has over 50 pictures of them turning 3. The graphics on the front and the back are what sold me on this. Look at their little faces. In particular, this little one here with their little rosy cheeks. The Dion quintuplets, they were big back in the 30s. Like everybody followed them growing up. Very interesting book on them here.
That's a good one. It's all cakes.
As protection against the child scourge of diphtheria, scourge.
Scourge.
I don't know.
Scourge.
All the children were successfully toxoided against it. And Dr. Defoe has often said he was pleased not only by the immediate results, but by the effect on the whole community, which gladly accepted for its children whatever had been found good for the quintuplets. Look at this little picture of them here. Oh, they would be 91. Wow. Be interesting to see if any of them are still around, huh? But you get front and back graphics.
36, so potentially born in 33, I guess. Yep.
Well, you're good at math.
I'm pretty smart.
And
smart
words.
Filler.
You're good at words, too.
All right. Well, I'm sure I'm seeing any interest in this guy.
All right. So if you're interested, feel free to message me on that. 1932 or 33. Mm-hmm. You are correct. Okay, what we have next is $8 choice, okay? So you're going to get choice at $8. The first set is this pansy set here. These are all playing cards that I'm going to show you. These are still in their case. Now, I did not count these to make sure that they were complete, because you're probably not going to use them for playing cards anyway. You're going to use them for the illustrations.
I mean, they still have the instructions.
They do. This set still has the illustrations.
There's the jokers.
Richard says hi. Hello. Bree said Richard says hi.
Oh.
There's the pansy.
Tell them hi back. Tell them every time I go through the grocery store and see all that Tony Packo's delicious if there I think of him.
So these are in like brand new condition, okay? You want to hold yours up, hon?
I thought it was buried. Am I missing something here?
Here, let me do them.
I'll let you do them.
All right, and then you have the purple set here. Okay, so this is the pansy set. Richard in Urbana says hi.
Well, I didn't know you were talking to him. Oh, you're on the phone with him now. I'm pretty smart.
This is the next set here, and these are Congress ones.
Well, tell him we said hi as well.
Yes.
We miss everybody down there already. It was just incredible amount of fun.
This set here is still in the plastic. And this set is out of the plastic, but it does look like it is complete. Again, I haven't counted them. But they're in really good condition. This is the fish set. It's fish and turtles on this one.
Well, good, Jane. Are you going to go next year?
Fish and turtles. The next set we have are these beautiful flowers. This is the Congress set here as well. Let's see if I can get these out. Come on, this way. Ah, I was pulling the wrong side.
Don't break it.
Mm-hmm. That's what they look like in the box. These are not in the plastic anymore. Beautiful condition on these. Can you imagine these in your junk journal? Gorgeous, right? That's what they look like. So you have the fish and turtle, you have the pansies. These are the flowers. And then we have the like Eskimo set here.
Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully she's doing good.
They just got the all clear yesterday on mine. I'm having some strange pains in the vicinity, so.
These are still in the plastic on the Alaska set.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. Very cool on those. Again, an $8 start. $8 gets you choice on the playing cards. That's what they look like in the box. Congress did some really cool sets. And then I have these Bob Teague ones. They are these little dogs, the little super duper cute. We have that black dog.
I trust she's doing okay, Jane.
And then we have this little dog here. And these cards are like in brand new condition too. They have been opened, but I believe they are complete. So $8 choice on the playing cards.
Yeah, I know.
If there's no interest, we are going to just move along.
These two go together for $8?
No, those are individually.
Okay, so let's just recap it. This one is $8. It's still wrapped.
I need a Sour Patch Kid.
Oh, no, it's actually unwrapped. This one, $8. $8. $8. $8. $8.
Sending prayers and hugs.
So you can get any combination of these, and the starting bid is going to be $8 if you're watching this back.
$8 for choice. And I'm going to show you the, I don't know if anybody saw last night, the little bear I did, the Katie bear. What am I hooked on?
It's carrying everything up.
I know. The little Katie bear I did. Well, I did my next one, and it's not done yet. Still working on it.
Don't tell them who it is.
Okay, I won't. Ooh, took a dive there.
This one isn't quite finished yet.
Ooh, jumping out of there.
She's going to have to rebuild it.
So it's a Waterford crystal candlestick here. We got this little owl sitting in there. He's holding some hat pins. Ooh, and he likes to jump out. Did you hear that ding of the crystal? I'm going to take him out of the crystal cup here. But he's grasping 2 hat pins in his little wings. Little wise owl.
Very wise. Very knowledgeable.
I have to figure out how to do a ponytail back here. That was Gino's idea. So we're going to add a little ponytail back here. But we have the beautiful Waterford crystal candlestick that he's going to sit in. Haven't figured out if I'm going to do a hat on him or not, because I don't know if this person wears hats. No, you don't think so?
Nope.
But any guesses on who this little wise owl with its fancy glass?
I think the ponytail gave it away for Brie.
And the little ponytail in the back. We got to do a little ponytail, but it's a little owl. This is the next one in my reseller series. The first one I did was Katie Bear. She's upstairs. I left her upstairs. But if you go to my Instagram, you can see the bear I did that reminds me of Katie, because when you meet Katie.
Katie from where?
Vintage and Vinyl.
And George is from.
Well, we didn't say who it was yet.
She did.
No, she didn't.
Brie, let's cut out a bug.
Okay, so I think I'm going to do a top hat on this little guy. So George, the Antique Nomad, he is going to be the next one in my series here. He sits in a little Waterford crystal candle.
I really think we should put a little ponytail on the back.
I'm going to got to figure out how to do the ponytail.
Or maybe like a little wig that has a ponytail on it.
I got to figure out how to do the little ponytail on the back if I do one. Definitely a top hat on him. So this is the next guy, and I think I'm going to add some hot glue. So I haven't figured out if I want to glue him in or if I want him to be removable. But
I wouldn't glue him in.
You don't think so?
No.
But yeah, this is the next one in my series here. He is the Wise Owl and the Professor. Maybe instead of a top hat, I could do like a little professor cap. That might be cute.
I can staple that right into the glass. I got tools.
So anyway, this is just the little fuzzy owl that I did. I've never felted an owl before, so it was something new for me. But yeah, when I think of George, I think of a wise. Gino said, like a wise owl. So got him holding some hat pins there.
He and Katie are just walking encyclopedias when it comes to vintage and antique stuff. You can ask them about anything, and they will just rattle it right off. When it was made, where it was made, who made it, how long it was made for, what changes they had. You know, just it's awesome.
So if you haven't subscribed to their channels, be sure to do that. Vintage and Vinyl, Katie, she does a lot. A lot of advertising, and she's very knowledgeable. She plays music. She does recipes, like old Jello recipes. Some of them are gross. So she's got a really fun channel, and the Antique Nomad, he has a great channel as well. Very knowledgeable.
Oh, yeah.
He's a wise owl. So that was the next one in my series. Neither of them are done yet, but they're in the process.
It's a pretty suggested graduation hat.
Yeah, like a professor cap. Mm-hmm.
Professor cap. We'll have to wait and see what the final thing looks like.
The Professor. They call him the Professor. All right, so that's what I've been working on, and there's more.
And for those of you that don't haven't seen Vamp or signed up to potentially buy on Vamp, it's a virtual antique marketplace. It's a platform that Misty and Michael started. It's great. They're expanding it as far as usability, feasibility, different features, and so on. That just got off the ground here a couple months ago. And we are now on it. And here real soon, we're hoping this week to get some items listed on it. But you should really go to it and check it out. It's real easy to sign up if you just want to be a buyer on a channel. It takes 5 minutes of information, and you're in, you're done, you're good to go. It's super, super easy. Super easy.
All right. Let's do these little candy pieces here. So I have two different lots. Yeah, thanks, Bree, for putting those channels in there. These are $8 choice. So let me type that in. Doop. I always miss the little button. $8 choice. I have 2 sets. I don't know if these are Murano. I couldn't tell you. There's no stickers. I know sometimes the Murano does come with stickers. They're definitely in the Murano style. So you're going to get 4 pieces of the glass candy in each lot, and then you get choice of which lot you want.
Let's show the first lot.
Okay. It's all right. This is the first lot here. It's the vintage wrapped candy.
Where this is $8 choice.
So this is lot number 1. Lot number 1. And this is lot number 2. Yeah, they look good enough to eat.
That's lot 2.
And this is lot 2. $8 choice on the glass candy.
You mark that down as 2.
No. Number 2.
1.
Number 1. And I didn't see any stickers on there, but they are just really fun hand-blown pieces of art glass candy. Beautiful for display at Christmas time too. See that green one. All right, if there's no interest in the Murano style candy, we will move it along here. I'm going to set them on the table just so I don't break them. Gino, you want to show the next item?
Oh, hold on a minute here. It's up from the hotline.
Jake, you want to show the next item, please?
Oh. Well, you don't seem to be interested in the salt and pepper shakers today. Oh, what the heck? Let's try another one anyhow. Another salt and pepper shaker. This is an $8 start. You can read that. We have a stopper, and these are, I can't see that. Nesco.
These are an $8 start.
They still have their stickers on the bottom, their corks. It's like the corks are kind of rubber, perhaps.
You can't see through your arm here. Okay.
Here,
$8 start on these.
Answer something here.
They do have their stickers on the bottom. Now, you know what, though? What I'm just seeing here? These are going to be, I'm going to reduce these because there's a crack that I'm just seeing right now. So we're going to list these at $4. So if there's any interest on these at $4 for the set,
What's wrong with that?
you can see there is a hairline crack here. I think he's probably been repaired along the base. I just felt it with my finger. It doesn't look like it goes through the front. It just looks like it's on the back. So I don't know if it's gone all the way through. Really, you're not going to use these with salt and pepper anyway. You're just going to display them and it's not noticeable. But if anybody's interested in that pair for $4, they are available. Alrighty. Up next, we have a family expense record book here. This is an $8 start. This is a neat piece. This is from 1912 to 1914. Family expense records. Front and back. You can see the calendar inside the front cover there, the Settle family expense record. I don't think this was used at all. Really cool early paper there. So it's an expense for the year.
Daily expense record.
Mm-hmm. So you put for groceries and kitchen supplies, clothing, and wearing. Does it say weaning? Wearing apparel, fuel, heat, light, and water, house furnishings, medicine, nurse, and doctor bills, insurance, interest, taxes, rent, and house repairs, hired help and laundry, books, magazines, church, education, and benevolence, amusement, pleasure, and recreation. So these are on each page. You have those listed at the top. Sandy, hello. I haven't seen you in here before, so hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, Sandy is in at 8 on this.
You know, the weird thing is I don't see anything about Wi-Fi or internet or
That's very
cable
odd.
or any of that.
And then at the back, you have your annual where you put what you spent for the year on all of those different things. Very interesting. I don't even know where I got this. I will tell you there's a small tear in the front cover. I think I picked this up in Springfield. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. Oh, awesome. Well, we are glad to have you here, for sure. We have sales on Mondays and Wednesdays. I think we might be taking away the Wednesday sale and just going with the Monday sale. But I will post it if that's what we decide to do, because we're going to start doing more Vamp as well.
Susan. Hi, Sandy. Hi, everybody. I didn't say hi already.
Let's go ahead and start the countdown here. So we have Sandy in at 8. And be sure to send us your information. My email is on the screen, sweetadeline@aol.com. And there's 3 E's in sweet.
Yep.
All right.
We invoice via PayPal, so hopefully that's okay.
Yes. And currently we invoice once a week, and that's on Sunday because we have multiple sales. I'm not sure how that's going to change with us going down to 1 sale a week.
Yeah, we're just trying to determine, because of the schedule and everything, if we're going to keep doing 2 a week.
All right.
I think what might happen is we'll do 1 regular one a week and then 1 pop-up or surprise one at some point on the weekend.
Maybe. All right, G, you want to count it down?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. I didn't see anybody else come in there. So, Sandy, this one is coming your way. Thank you so much, and welcome to our channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We just got over 700 subscribers, so that's very exciting.
Yeah, we finally hit the 700 point.
And feel free to watch back if you see something that didn't sell or you're interested in any of our add-ons that we have. Just shoot me an email. We can add it to your total. Okay. Up next, I have this really cool Kewpie book. This is going to be a $15 start. I collect Kewpies and I love them. So anytime I find Kewpie stuff, I pick it up. So this is Cordially Yours. This is Rose O'Neill. And this is about how she started doing the Kewpies. It's got some really cute stuff in here. This is the back. Really cute illustrations in here. Let me turn it so you can see it properly. But this goes through Rose O'Neill and how she came up with the Kewpies. It's got different letters that she wrote and just some really interesting stuff in here. Her garden.
Is she the creator of the Kewpies? I didn't know that.
Yep. I think that's Mr. Scoodles, Little Scoodles. I've been looking for one of those little Scoodle dolls. they're very expensive. Hi, Marilyn.
Hello, Miss Marilyn.
There's some really cute illustrations in here. So these are the Kewpie cutouts presenting the Kewpie Cook and Dottie Darling's Mother by Rose O'Neill. There's Jello. So these are all different things that Rose O'Neill did. Kewpieville. Just a really interesting book for sure. If you're a Kewpie lover like me.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of information.
Dottie Darling and the Kewpies. Sandy's in at 17. Mother Darling and the Cupes. But anyway, I won't show you everything. I'll leave it to you to see, but you can see all the little Kewpies on the cover there. And I think that's the little dog. And I can't remember what the dog's name is, but I don't have any of the dog. I don't have any of the little dogs yet. Super
I didn't know
cute.
there was a little dog in there too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're going to start the countdown.
You have the Rose O'Neill Jello book? Oh, I'm jealous. I don't have that either. Did you see the Kewpie that I got in Springfield? I posted it to my Instagram, and it's a double one, and they're like hugging each other. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so I see Marilyn's in at 18. We are going to start the countdown now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. So cool, right? This is one of the things that I picked up while in Springfield, so I was super excited to find it. They had a lot of interesting stuff, but it's so much that you can't even see it all. It was like overload. All right, so I see Marilyn. Marilyn was in
At 18.
Doodle Dog, that's what it is. Marilyn's in at 18, so Marilyn, that's coming your way. But thank you, Sandy, for your bids as well.
Yeah, sorry, you just missed.
If I come across another one, I will definitely bring it to the table.
We appreciate your bids.
All right, for Halloween, I have 2 left on the cat's paws. Oh, that one's missing a
It's in the end.
Yeah, we could display it like this. So actually, I have one good one and then one that has a little bit of damage to it. I didn't notice that when I bought them. Okay, so the good box of the cat paws is going to be a $14 start. I kept a couple of these for myself. I have the small ones and a couple of the big ones upstairs in my Halloween display. All right, ow, I hit my knee. So this is the last good one I have left here, okay? This is the cat's paws. This is the big box, the sport heels. So this box is, oops, if I have it on the right thing.
3.5 inches tall,
by
3 inches wide.
3.5 by 3, $14 start. It is double-sided.
It's a really neat display piece.
I love using these in my displays on my shelves because you can put, a bottle brush tree next to it, put something on top. They just work really well with Halloween decor if you do a vintage display. So I have one left on the good box, okay? This is the box that I'm just realizing is not in perfect condition, okay? You have a little bit of a tear right here, which isn't a big deal, but it is missing the bottom flap. So if you display it, you'd have to display it like this. It's no biggie, but it is an issue. So this box, if anybody's interested in the damaged box, I would do 10 on this. I think that's fair because you can still display it. It's just
so Sandy's at 14 on the good one, box. The intact box.
Last one I got here. Last one.
So let's start our countdown.
Mm-hmm.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. Hi, Maggie. I don't recognize you either. We've got some new people in here, which is great.
Absolutely.
All right. So Maggie is in at 15. And be sure to send me your information. My email's on the screen here, sweetadeline@aol.com.
Sandy, this one's still available at 10.
There's 3 E's in sweet, okay? All right. So Maggie, you got that for 15. And then I do have this one here that is missing the bottom flap for 10. Sandy, if you want that, just let me know, okay? I didn't realize that it was, I bought a little case of them in Springfield, and I didn't realize that one was missing the bottom flap. Okay, so Marilyn's in at 10.
Okay.
Sandy's in at 12. This is my last one. I've sold all the other ones. And they kind of hid it in there. So, I mean, I didn't even know it was damaged. I'm sure they did. They just didn't say anything.
Well, didn't she say somebody else tried to buy them and did something with them? I thought there was somebody else who tried to buy them.
Well, they were trying to get them for super duper cheap.
Oh.
And I paid her what she wanted for them. So, all right. So let's start the countdown here. Sandy's in at 12.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. All right, Sandy, this one's coming your way. Thank you so much. It's always nice to see new faces in here. And we appreciate it. All right, so those were the last 2 cat paws that I had up for grabs. I do have a really awesome vintage nursery piece. This is a big, like, children's suitcase style. From the 1950s, Margaret Holbrook. The Toyville train. Really cute. Now, it does have some wear, and you're going to see that on the bottom of the suitcase here. Some discoloration on the pink. I forgot to type in the starting bid, sorry. This is a $25 start. And I do accept offers, so if something's a little bit like you want to be a little lower on it, if I can do it, I will. You can always just shoot me an email if you're interested on an item, okay? I'm going to show you all the different sides. The inside is pretty nice on this. So you could keep your dowels. The little girl would put her dowels or her dowel clothes or, you know, her little treasures in here, and then has the little handles so she could carry it with her. It's a little suitcase or dowel case, if you will. It's in really good condition, and the artist is Margaret Holbrook from what I could find on eBay. Super duper cute. They had different versions. They had some with a little lamb on it. I think they had some with a bear. But the train one is definitely one of my favorites. It's got all the different little animals in the train. Headed to Toyville and Playland. This measures, is it about 12 inches? It's just under 12 inches long on this. I just picked this up at an estate sale this weekend that I went to. She had a bunch of really cool vintage stuff, and I was pretty sad. I was stoked to get it all. I collect the vintage planters, and I found a little polka dot elephant, like a little rocking one planter, and a lipstick girl with the umbrella. And I bought both of those. I bought a bunch of stuff, but the lady at the table was packing my stuff and I wasn't paying attention. Well, she used like a plastic grocery bag and wrapped the planter in a plastic grocery bag, like those Kroger bags, and wrapped the lipstick girl and put them in a bag together. And there's a whole box of newspaper there that she didn't use, and I didn't pay attention. I just assumed that she wrapped them correctly. So when I got home, carried everything downstairs, starting unpacking the vintage planter, its leg was broken off, and the girl, her whole, like, she's holding this thing that was all broken. And so I called the estate sale company, and I go to their sales all the time, and I said, hey, I'm pretty upset because I bought these things and you packed them in plastic, and there was newspaper right there. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll talk to the girl. And I was like, okay, but so she ended up giving me back my money, but the girl told her that she wrapped them in an apron in my bag. And I said, well, that's funny because I didn't buy an apron. So I did have a vintage planter and a lipstick girl that I was so excited to get, and both of them were broke when I got them home. So kind of bummed, but I did come home with this and some vintage books. And I got Gino a stamp book from late 1800s, I believe. So we still got some treasures, but I wish I would have gotten that little nursery planter. Doesn't look like there's any interest in this. If you'd like to make me an offer, you can certainly send me an email. That is totally fine. All right, up next, this amazing tin. I picked this up in Springfield, and I think it is, I think it's a cookie tin, okay? I don't think it's anything gross like fish. Those look like cookies.
Clams.
Clams? No. You think it's clams?
Well, why would they have it all sealed in a tin with this kind of lid?
I don't know.
Made in Hong Kong, those are probably not cookies.
I love the tin. It's a $12 start. Let me go ahead and put that in here.
Let me take a quick peek.
$12 start. Yeah, I think the girl just didn't want to get in trouble, so she told her that she put it in a wrapped it in an apron, but I didn't buy an apron, so I was pretty upset. But they made it right, so it's fine. All right, so this is the tin here. This is the front of it. I thought those were cookies, but Gino seems to think it could be clams.
Let me take a quick picture of it.
Here, we'll take a picture of the back.
Oh, I need to see the clam site where you can read it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what they are. I bet if it's come from Hong Kong that long ago, it's some kind of seafood.
Okay, so that is, now there is no lid, but look at the graphics on the end. Those beautiful birds. That's the other end, but look at this. This one's really vibrant. With this facing out, and you could put something in here. You could even do a vase or something like that. Put your marble collection in there. I love the graphic on the end of the tin. It is. I think it's beautiful. You know, these ends I probably wouldn't. And I thought those were cookies. They look like cookies to me. But the birds on the end are what caught my eye. I thought it was really beautiful. So $12 start on the vintage tin.
I did a quick search. Couldn't find this one specifically.
You won't because it's super rare.
Yeah. We had fish in it.
I bet you it was cookies. All right. So I have choice here. And we have quite a few of them. They're going to be $3 each.
Yeah, it'd be good for buttons.
Oh yeah, I could use buttons. There's no
No lid,
but I just like, I don't know. I thought you could use it for something because I love the birds. I couldn't leave it behind. They actually had another tin that I picked up and it was in bad condition. And Gino, the whole bottom was rusted out and it was dented in, but he popped the dent out and cut all the sharp metal off was on the bottom so you couldn't really see, but it was one of those Gee Whiz soap tins in the orange and black. It's rusty, crusty, but it's great for Halloween, so I have it up on my shelf. So he fixed that for me. All right, so I have these vintage honeycomb picks here, and they're on a longer toothpick, okay? $3, and I should put that in. $3 choice on the honeycomb chefs. And I have 2, 4,
I want to go on a Halloween cupcake.
10, 12. I have about 14 or 15 of them available here. I just stuck them in my hat pin holder so you could see them all. Susan's in at 3. I love these little vintage honeycombs. These came from an estate sale of this lady. She had to be in her 90s, I would guess. And she had a bunch of collections. And she collected place card holders. And she had some amazing sets. And she was there. She was moving into a smaller place, so she had to sell everything. But you were walking through her house, and she was like showing you the different things, which was kind of weird. But there was these place card holders and Susan, thank you for your bid of 3. That caught my eye. There was actually 2 different sets, and I was like, oh, these are really cool. And she's like, oh, those are from England and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, well, what are you asking? And she's like, well, what will you give me? And I'm like, I don't even know because I don't know anything about them. She's like, well, the value on these it's just like $300. And I could sell them for like $40 a piece. And I was like, yeah, probably not going to happen today. She was asking crazy prices for everything. But these came from her estate sale. I was able to get the little honeycomb chefs. She had just really high prices. And then the next week I went back and she had marked everything down. Like she was just like, just take it at this point because she had to be out the next week. And that house was full. But when I went there, the second time it was empty. She had gotten rid of a ton of stuff. So anyway, that's the story on these. So she collected a lot of vintage kitchen stuff and placeholders. So let's count it down. Susan is in at 3.
10, 9, 8.
She's going to get choice.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. So Susan, you're going to get choice of however many you like. Just let me know and I will bag them up for you. Let me just grab a Ziploc.
You want 2 of them, Susan? Does anybody else want any for $3 a piece? If you do, speak up now.
Susan, I got 2 of them for you. You're getting all kinds of little fun stuff today. Got your 2 little chef guys there.
I have all these left yet.
I know some people collect the cupcake picks and stuff. Which is, I have a little collection of them in a jar. I love them. And I have some honeycomb Santas that I picked up from the same sale. Still in the package. Shiny bright ones, if you can believe that. Don't forget, we do have the little packages of our Christmas cups. Or, they're not Christmas. Well, they could be for Christmas. They're from the 1940s. And you're going to get 5 of these snowman cups from the 1940s. They're little Sunday cups. Just really cool.
They were disposable cups 80 years ago, and somehow
the Lily
some
Tulip,
of them survived.
They did. We actually got a whole bag of them in Springfield. So we're offering them up if you do any crafts or anything, or just have a little shelf in your kitchen where you display littles. We do have these little cups, and we have the cello picks and the ashtrays available too. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Up next.
Here, get that with that so they know.
Oh, thank you. We have a mermaid. You want to go ahead and show her? This is a $4 start.
It's 2.5 inches tall, and it's metal. I don't know what kind of metal. I don't see marks or any other ID on it.
Any other Kewpie stuff? Ugh. I collect Kewpies. Nothing on the table today.
This is the mermaid.
No. I have a bunch of Kewpie stuff, but I have this really cool Kewpie box. But I'd have to dig it out.
You get rid of your Kewpie box?
I don't know.
Nice piece if you like mermaids or any ocean stuff. I'm really trying to sell it here, folks.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't think anybody wants your mermaid.
No mermaid?
It's like the Little Mermaid.
I know.
I mean, it is a Little Mermaid. All right. I'm not seeing anybody even at least get interested in it.
Breezing at 4
Well,
on the mermaid.
the dramatic pause is getting Bree.
There's some little. Oh, there's the thing. All right. So Bree is in on the mermaid at 4. I know. I just love Kewpies. I've had some for a long time, and then I just really started. I see more and more people collecting them, and I'm like, I should look for that when I'm out. And so now I actively look for Kewpie stuff, and I'm finding more of it. All right.
Where's your little Kewpie spot?
They're upstairs.
Where are they?
In the case, I put them in the glass case under the TV. I got the cutest little Kewpies in Springfield. Those aren't for sale, though.
You want to show everybody? Tease them?
No, I don't want to tease them. Let's count this down for Bree.
All right.
If you go to my Instagram, I posted the Kewpie, and I have a little Kewpie collection.
Yeah.
I might get rid of some of the Kewpies that I have, but as of today, no. But maybe in the future.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And so I know it's hard to part with stuff when you get attached to it, for sure. Like, I'll show an item and I'm like, I'm totally fine if this doesn't sell.
If you don't follow her on Instagram,
I do that a lot.
You should, because that's where a lot of her
thank you, Bree.
things she collects and things that she picks up that she goes, hey, look what I found. That's all on Instagram. And you can always reach out to her and say, hey, that's a neat thing. Is it for sale? As long as it's not a picture of me.
Yes, of course. Does anybody like these vintage Dymo label makers? Because I have a set of 2 here with a pack of the Dymo labels. And I have it super cheap at $8 start.
Is it Sugar Bitches? She has stuff? Your Instagram?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. I think so. Bree, could you maybe put a link into it?
Oh, thank you, Bree.
Thank you, dear.
So these are Dymo. And I think they both have labels in them. Yeah, this one's got a black label in there right now. And this one has a red label in there now. So these are fun if you do junk journaling. You can use these little label makers. And it's awesome that it comes with extra colored labels too. So for $8, you're getting all of this for one price. Thank you, Bree, for doing that.
Yep.
Yeah, Sugar Britches sweet ass stuff. I wasn't sure because at one time I had Lori Ann Sugar Britches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I know on TikTok I couldn't put my full name, so that is like Sugar Britches stuff, I think. I don't know. It gets very confusing. All right, so this whole lot is $8 for the Dymo lot. If you do scrapbooking, if you do junk journaling, or you want to be very organized, this would be a good lot for you.
So what you're saying is if they don't buy it, that makes them unorganized?
I didn't say that. All right, so I do have, this is another $8 start. Boy, I like the number 8 apparently. So this is going to be $8 choice. I have 3 cans available on the Marvel Mystery Oil. They're all the same. One of them has oil in it that we can dump out. 2 of them are empty. These are great for Halloween, for your Halloween display, your Halloween beignets. These do have a scan bar, so they're not super old. But yeah.
It's a neat can.
It is a neat can. Great graphics on this. The Marvel Mystery Oil has its lid. And I have 3 available. Great price, $8. I think I had these listed for $15, so they're like half off right now. I just need to move stuff along to make room for new stuff. And these are great for Halloween as well to use up on your shelf because it's the Marvel Mystery Oil. Great condition on these tins as well. If there's no interest, we will move along. I'm just going to keep going. We still have a half hour here. I have a little thumbtack advertising box here. This is a $4 start. Great graphics on, oops, Starry. That's not what I wanted to type in. Come on, there we go. You can see, am I holding it upside down? Solid head thumbtacks. It is double-sided, top and bottom. You have like this, is that a lady? Yeah, it's a lady holding a thumbtack. I don't know. This is the top of the box actually here. I know I do have a lot of people that love the advertising, so when I see these cool little boxes and tins, I always pick them up. But if you're looking for something in particular, let me know, because I will definitely keep my eye open for you. But this little thumbtack box here, great graphics on it, and it's $4, and it does have the graphics on every side. Okay.
Oh, Marilyn.
Oh, Marilyn's in at 4 on the thumbtacks. And there's thumbtacks in there too. I didn't open and look. Yeah, you are getting some thumbtacks in there as well. Not many, but some. All right, let's start the countdown on the thumbtack box.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Wait, pause. It says a good head for safety. That's their logo. Good head for safety.
Well,
Play.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. They need to make that little button bigger.
I think you need to recalibrate your finger.
You do the same thing.
I never do that.
Thank you, Marilyn.
I did a couple times years ago and I learned from my mistake.
Oh, did you? Oh, did you?
You sell your inappropriate magnets today?
I have inappropriate magnets. Where are those at? Oh, they are very inappropriate, though. Very. So if anybody is interested in seeing the inappropriate magnets, I will hold them up.
Yeah.
But I will not read what it says.
If you're offended by that sort of thing, go with it.
But if anybody is interested, they are $3 each, and I have 4 different inappropriate magnets available. All right. Up next, we have this. This is a vintage advertising piece. I just picked this up. It is a $12 start. This is a vintage pocket protector. Ream's Home Style Frozen Egg Noodles. It's got Mr. Noodle on it, and it's the original frozen noodle. So this is a vintage pocket protector. You would put this down in your pocket. Gino doesn't have one. And then you could put
your pens and pencils and stuff in there. So
it wouldn't leak into your linen of your shirt. So there are people that collect these. I did. The lady had, I think, 4 different ones. This is the one I picked because it has Mr. Noodle on it. He's so cool. This is in beautiful condition. I don't think it's ever been used.
No.
Yeah. So if you're into advertising, this is a fun thing to add to your collection. Frozen egg noodle, and they came in all different kinds of pocket protectors. But I thought this one was super duper cute for $12. The Home Style frozen egg noodles. I don't think I've ever had those before. Okay, we'll set that aside.
My grandmother made fresh ones when I was a kid.
Oh.
Roll them out in the kitchen, wrap them up in like dish towels, moist dish towels or something. Roll them up, leave
You
them
said
sit.
Moist.
Something like that.
My sister hates that word.
She said she doesn't hate it anymore. She learned to live with it.
Okay. Up next is a $7 start, and it is a vintage set of greeting cards here. And I'm going to go through. There are 8 cards in this set. Some really super cute ones here. No getting around it. You're one of my favorite people. These are all made in USA cards here. This is the first one, the kitty cat with the goldfish. And then we have Feeling Better. Take care of yourself, and it won't be long till you're up and around feeling healthy and strong. These are all unused, made in USA, vintage, probably from the 70s. Don't worry. That one's at the dentist's office. It won't hurt a bit at your age. Happy birthday. This is cute. Hi. Hope you'll soon be your bubbly self again. Get well soon. Again, $7 gets you the whole set. 1 and a 2. Happy anniversary to you. Take your pick of all the good things a birthday can hold. Look at the little rollers in her hair. That one's cute, that pink color of the card. And it's unused. And just breezing by, little ducky. Paddling himself on a lily pad. To wish you smooth sailing on your way to recovery. And then the last one is, hi there, lovebirds. Have a wonderful anniversary and many, many more. So it is an 8-card set here, probably from 60s, 70s, I would guess, by the graphics on them. They're all unused, made in USA, and they do come with the envelopes too.
Are there 8 envelopes?
I didn't count the envelopes. $7 start on those.
Yep, 8 envelopes.
Yep. So they have all their envelopes too.
Are they in a little box or no?
They weren't in a box. They were mixed in with some other cards that I bought. So I didn't even know that I got these. It was a nice surprise.
Oh, hold on.
Marilyn's in at 7 on the vintage set of cards. They are adorable. And I have to say the fridge one is one of my favorites. And this one.
All right, let's start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
stop. All right, Miss Marilyn. Thank you so much. Those sweet little cards are coming your way. All right, Gino has this Bambi growth chart here. This is a handmade piece, probably from a kit. It's a $10 start. And this is what it looks like. Really cute to hang in a nursery. If you have a toy room or you collect vintage Disney, this is a nice collection or a nice piece for your collection.
It is about 11 inches wide. 1, 2, about 3 feet long. Those are very approximate dimensions.
Yeah, it is super cute. No stains on it at all.
The tag at the bottom is a little frayed, so it's an old piece.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a Walt Disney
Productions. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought somebody made.
Well, they did, but they would have probably came in like a kit, and they would have hand done it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right.
This is such a
Whew.
thing in the butt.
Okay. We have this adorable little lamb. Uh-oh, I dropped my sticker on that.
Little Trouble by Russ Berry and Company. The Heart Craft Collection. Friends for loving and keeping. Hello.
Cute little lamb.
Yep, that is. Let's see if I can show it.
Oh, $7 start on this guy here.
Little Troubles. You can see it. It's actually in pretty good shape.
Yeah, it's in pretty good condition.
The charm and warmth of the Heartcraft collection by Russ was inspired by good feelings with close friends. Handcrafted from the finest materials in a tradition of European toy makers, every Heartcraft friend is made for loving and keeping.
So he does still have his little tag here, and he's got his little price tag hanging. Super duper cute little black lamb. $7 start on him. All right. Up next, we have a piece from 1933 to 1934. This is a World's Fair pillow cover. And this is a $20 start. Boop. $20 start. It does have the fringe around the edge. Let's see. Chicago. World's Fair, 1933 to 1934. You have the Sky Ride at the top. And then you have the Illinois Host House, the Federal Building, the electrical building and the travel and transport building on the front.
That's amazing. It's still in one piece after this many
back.
years. 90 years old, and it was a pillow cover?
Yep, so you put your pillow in the bottom here is open, so
Somebody
you
must
put your
have
pillow in it.
taken extremely good care of it.
Yep. 19, yeah, black lamb stuff is hard to find. When I saw it was a little black, like a little black lamb, I thought it was really cute.
Just a little.
Yeah, it might, like on the back, you may see a little bit of,
Some marks.
but for the age, it's in really good condition.
Well, I'm guessing it was used, but it's probably at grandma's house and nobody was allowed to touch it, you know?
Yeah. So this World's Fair from the 1930s is $20. $20. Okay. Up next, we have a vintage, well, it's reproduction, pirate pew pew.
Yeah.
This
It's not in working order.
Is a
something to hang on the wall.
This was in a lot. I bought a mystery box, and this was in it. It's a $5 start on this. Cool display piece, right? It's the wood. Got some brass here. And I think you would probably put a cap right here, which it looks like they did.
Does it have a firing?
Yeah. See, it looks like
okay, yeah.
It's in working order. It works fine.
So it's a cap gun.
It's a cap gun. So like a pirate style one. So if you have a little boy that's dressing up as a pirate or something like that, just a cap gun. It is metal and wood. This is the bottom here.
That's very well made. How much are you getting for that?
$5.
$5.
They had a price of $18 on it. I bought a mystery box from an estate sale. They were packing up for the night. And I said, oh, you should just sell this box for $10, like a mystery box. And she goes, oh, do you want it for 10? And I was like, okay. And this was in that box. So, yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. I got it marked low, just moving it along. Bree, I see you at 5. Boop, boop, boop.
All right, should we start the countdown?
Yeah, do it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. Did you see my shirt? It says, it puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Buffalo Bill's body lotion. Steampunk, yes, Bree, for sure.
I didn't know what that was.
He had no idea what that meant.
I bet a lot of people here don't know what that means.
What movie? You guys got to know what movie that's from. You have to. You just have to.
Is that the one? Clarice?
Yes.
Clarice.
Silence of the Lambs. All right. Where's my tag for this?
Stuff just flying every which way. You put it inside?
Oh, it fell underneath the table. That's the one that fell. You got it? Stuck to your side.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Let me put my foot up here so you can see it.
This is a $20 start. So let me get it set up here. This is not an old item, but it's a cool item that I bought to use, but it doesn't fit my table. So it's Alice in Wonderland. Okay. Comes all tied up like this. Let me show you what it is. I bought this thinking we could put it on our dining room table or our kitchen table upstairs for game night, but it's a little too small for what I need. All right, so let me open this and see if I can do it without everything falling out. So it's like a wax cloth style, okay? And it has games on one side, and we have it actually upside down because, and we can turn it, they're not going to fall out. Okay. And this is what it looks like here. You have checkers. Is it coming across on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the one side. And then back here are the game pieces velcroed in this pocket. And you get all your game pieces in here. For checkers, for all the different games. We never even took the game pieces out. And the directions are here as well. So if you love Alice in Wonderland, if you don't want to use it as a game mat, this side right here is a plain tablecloth, and it is square.
Well, can I measure it? 1, 2, 3. It's about 40 inches square, I guess.
You can see the
square
pattern. Yeah, I think it's square. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it's
About,
just. Go ahead.
It's about 40 inches square.
You can see the pattern on there. Really cute if you're an Alice in Wonderland fan. This would be great to throw on the floor and play, but it was a little too small for my table. But it does hold up nicely. It's a really cool game mat, basically. All right, I'm going to set this over here out of the way. These are $2 choice. There's a whole box there if you want to go through those.
Is the box for sale?
Just the cards inside.
$2 a card?
$2 choice. Mm-hmm. Before you do that, I am going to show an Avon piece here. This is $8 start. And this is vintage Lucy from Charlie Brown Bubble Bath. She still has her box here. Box is in really good condition. You don't normally pick up Avon, but when it's Snoopy or Charlie Brown, I do. Happiness is a whole tub full of bubbles. Now, she no longer has her bubbles. She's been used. And this is from the 70s.
She's been debubbled.
Yep. No more bubbles in her. It would have come out of her hat there. So $8 gets you Lucy and her cute little box there. Oh, look at her bow. She's the one that holds the football and pulls it out, right?
Yep, she's a jerk.
All right. So she's a little bubble bath container, super duper cute.
I don't know, Charlie Brown falls for it at the time, so.
Because he's a boy. Let's see if I can get it. There. Had to get the tissue paper out so she fits down in there. All right. So Lucy Bubble Bath from the 1970s, $8.
I don't think we're ready for this today.
Nope.
No.
I do have one Halloween card left here. It's a $10 start. This isn't a postcard, but it's similar. It's a vintage Halloween card. It says bunches of luck. It has the witch flying with on her broom with her cat, and then all of the flowers and horseshoes. Good luck horseshoes hanging from her broom there. It is signed Edward. You want to read that?
Yeah, it says Edward. Bunches of luck. May luck come in bunches and happy old hunches come true on this gay Halloween. In the heart of you flutter when gray witches mutter, your fate is the finest I've seen. Signed, Edward. It's like 3 by 5 inches or something like that. Not something you see a whole lot of.
Nope. I'm guessing that's probably from the 30s or 40s. We had gotten a big grouping of Edward and Birdie or Chicky, remember? Yeah. And this came out of that.
Who bought all that stuff?
I think Yvonne bought it.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we have this card available here. The Witch. All right, we have a Tiddlywinks game. This is a $12 start here. Vintage Tiddlywinks. This, I think, is a Whitman game. It's from 1958. 1958 Whitman Tiddlywinks.
Good year.
Great graphics on it of the clown. Good for Halloween if you have a little Halloween vignette. I always incorporate clowns into my Halloween decor. And the inside of the box is just as creepy. I'm going to pull the cup out so I don't spill it everywhere. But you have the creepy clown. And then you have the cup that fits in his nose of all the different chips.
Plastic or Bakelite? I'm not sure. It's got that Bakelite look to it, but I don't think it is. Not 58. And of course, all the chips are in there.
Yep. Tiddlywinks.
Put his nose back in.
So it's in beautiful condition on the Tiddlywinks game here, 1958. Right? Then we have some ephemera here. These are $15 start. And these are the Audubon full color prints. 16 prints here. Best Love Paintings by Audubon. Oops, I think there's still some in there. Beautiful bird prints. These are great to frame up. Yeah. So there's 16 of them here.
You count them?
I counted them. Okay. It originally had 18, and the person, I think, must have pulled out 2 to frame. So what we have left is 16 of them.
And some full color prints.
Yeah. I love the Audubon books, and I actually have some framed Audubon prints.
Let's go in there.
No, this right here. Okay. Up next is a very rare thing. This is a $50 start here. I didn't realize how valuable this was until I started looking it up on eBay. And even at $50, it's a killer deal because each print usually goes for over $100. These are John Gold. He's from the 1800s. These are original lithos by Sidney Z done back in the 40s. In here, birds in color. And these are the tropical exotic birds. So if you look these up online, you'll see they hold quite a bit of value. In the lot here, you're going to get these, I guess, I don't know what the name is.
Lovebirds, aren't they?
Yeah. Beautiful, like, exotic parrots in this set here. Feel free to go on eBay and look them up. The original John Golds, you can't touch them. They are unbelievably expensive. But even these Sidney Z lithos here, these go for a lot of money as well. I picked these up along with the Audubon set that I just showed from the same person. And they are just amazing. These are amazing things to frame. I could see these in like your Florida room. We do our bedroom very like natural, and I have like botanicals, but I may frame some of these bird ones up as well if they don't sell, and put them in our bedroom. Very cool. And again, you're going to get the whole set for $50. But feel free to go on eBay, take a look, see what's there, and you can definitely reach out to me if that's something you're interested in, okay? These are original lithos by Sidney Z, I believe from the 1940s. Oh, got it? Okay. All right. We have salt and peppers. We have linens.
Nobody wants salt and pepper shakers today.
Got some fun little stuff here. There's the music box. We got some, I think these are Bakelite. Woo! This chair just like takes off. Start zooming away here. We have some vintage dice, and there are the red and green ones in there. I know those can sometimes be Bakelite. These do have some age to them. You're going to get 4 pairs of dice in there.
All the dark ones wood? I
think they're wood. Yeah, you got a wood pair, possibly 2 Bakelite pairs, and then a newer pair in there. These are a $5 start. Whoops.
Are they both $5 start? Could be choice if they are.
Yeah, we'll do $5 choice because I have another set I'm going to show you as well. So that is the first set. That's set number 1. There you go. You want to hold those. Set number 2, you're getting 2 pairs of what looks to be Bakelite dice and just a random dice in there. These are in a little bit better condition than the red and green, but I believe these could be Bakelite too. I know people like to craft with them. There's a way you can check to see if it's Bakelite, but I didn't do that. So choice on the dice, $5, set 1 or set 2. Then we have a really fun music box here. And I'm just going to keep typing it in. Ooh, that was weird. Here we go. $4 start. This is a little penguin. It plays zippity doo dah. And he dances. Have a little bit of wear on the top to the paper.
Japan.
Made in Japan. It's Odagiri. And it's a little dancing penguin. Super cute. All right.
A lot of these items that aren't selling now, we're probably going to start moving to Vamp.
Yeah.
So
we'll offer here first when we can, and then
yeah,
you may see it on Vamp as well. All right. Up next is Cracker Jack style keychains. These are an $8 start. You're going to get the whole set of them for $8. This is what the set looks like. You're getting this musical horn. Okay.
We have the dog. I guess that's a little Scotty.
A little baseball.
And a little baseball bat.
So you're going to get all 4 All 4 keychains, the baseball bat, the Scotty dog, and the musical horn. They're Cracker Jack style, probably from the 70s, I'm guessing. Keychains, $8 start. These are fun to put on your charm necklaces. Remember those back in the day? Fun little piece. These were in a marble jar. Got a jar of marbles. Those clay marbles. These were mixed in with them. So they do have a little bit of age to them.
Just like me, I have a little bit of age to me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make me any less valuable, though.
Sure. Now, I picked up this box of Beech Nut. It's a gift for baby. Beech Nut baby foods. This is full of baby cards. I'm going to go through some of them. If you spot any you're interested in, these are $2 for choice, okay?
How are you going to keep them separate?
We're going to give them each a name, and you just type in that name. Easy peasy. Okay?
How are you going to mark them here?
I didn't think that far ahead.
I know. That's why I said I don't think this is a good one for today.
No?
There's too much going on here. We should maybe sort it out, put it on Instagram or something so people can look through it. This thing is just stacked full of little baby cars, big baby cars. Somebody had a baby probably back in the 50s, and they kept everything from.
Yeah, there's some cute ones in here.
There's fun stuff. It's just that there's dozens and dozens of them in here. So.
Are these from 1930? Or it says May 25th through the 31st. I don't think they're 1930s. All right. Is there any interest in the baby cards?
Yeah. It's probably May 25th of 31.
I don't think they're that old, do you?
Well, a lot of them sure look like they could be.
Some of them are super duper cute. Look at. And they're so little.
Let's save these for another day.
All right. So if you're interested in the baby cards, we have a bunch of different ones. Really cute baby cards. You can definitely message me. We could even do a lot of them. And I can put them in the Ziploc bag. If that's something you're interested in, that is something we can do because there's some really cute ones. And the box is pretty full.
Are you selling the box too?
Eventually, once the baby cards are done, I think.
It'd be fun to get that tape off there.
It's not on there anymore. I think they already got it off.
Oh, is that the glue?
That's the glue.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Beech Nut baby foods.
Yep. All right. So we're right at 2 o'clock. We can go through just a couple little things here I have left. We have some little Halloween pieces here. Great add-ons. These are all $3. I have 3 moths. These are moth pins. We have this one here with the roses. We have the yellow one. And these are pins. And then this one is like a tulip. 3 moth pins. We have a few of these perfume atomizers with the skull. These are pins. We have a few of those. We still have the teapot and the teacup. This set is $5 if you want both. You get the teapot, the skull teapot, and the skull teacup pins. Those are $5 for the set. Worth $3 a piece. know I have some more Halloween stuff in here. Oh, we got this owl necklace. Great for Halloween. I bought these because I thought they'd be cool to hang in your car, like from your mirror. But these are great for using in your crafts as well. Junk journaling. This one's neat because the owl has the night sky on his wings. It got so quiet in here. Nobody's even saying anything.
I think we should probably wrap it up for today.
Alrighty. I think we got through mostly everything. So if you're interested in something that didn't sell, send me an email, sweetadeline@aol.com. There's 3 E's in sweet, and I can let you know if that item is still available. Add-ons, if you want to add on any item to your order, just let me know. Please be sure if you're buying from me for the first time to email me your information, sweetadeline@aol.com. 3 E's in sweet. Otherwise, I won't get it. Okay, I think that's everything.
What linens do you have?
What linens? Well, we have the Bambi, the pillow cover, the table cover, and then I have napkins.
The Disney growth chart, the World's Fair pillow cover, and what else?
I have these really cute napkins, hand done. You're going to get 8 napkins for $10. And it's this vibrant embroidery on each one. These I got from Toledo Antique. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 8 of them. 8 of them in the set for $10. Those.
That's it.
Yeah, I think those were the only linens that I had today. The table cover, the Alice in Wonderland, the pillow cover, the growth chart, and then the napkins. Lots of salt and pepper shakers. I still have a bunch of salt and pepper shakers here if anybody wants to see that. We have the oil lamp salt and pepper shakers, the bowling, the little fat birds. These are adult fat birds. Cardinals. I have a glass flower frog, a potbelly stove, pears, a Dutch salt and pepper set, a floral tip tray.
You're welcome, Susan.
Or the poodle. All right. So if there's no interest in anything else, we are going to call it a day. If you want to add anything like the cups, the ashtrays, the cello picks, or an ephemera pack or mystery bag, just send me an email and I can do that for you as well. All right. You want to add anything?
No. Okay. I don't think so.
Look for us on Vamp because we are going to start listing on there. So you may see some of these items listed. We'll see. But thank you for joining us today. I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
And we will see you. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing our Wednesday sales anymore. Something else might be taking the place of the Wednesday sale. So we're going to talk about it and figure out. We might use that time to do like our Vamp stuff or where we're going to be listing stuff instead. So as of right now, no Wednesday sale. We're going to be doing just Monday sales for now. Just because I don't have enough time to do with working full time. I have to cut something out.
Get your requests in for any of these items you've seen today. I say end of day Tuesday, because we're going to take our initial dive into Vamp starting Wednesday. And a lot
maybe
of this
sooner,
stuff,
but yeah, probably Wednesday.
well, a lot of this stuff we're just going to start listing on VAMP.
So the day that we do our shipping, because if we sell on VAMP, we have to ship within so many days. Is it 3 or is it 2?
We'll just be shipping
Individual.
daily. Yeah, we'll be shipping daily. So there is a time frame there, but everything, but basically is take pictures, you weigh it, you package it, you get the dimensions of the package and all that, and the weight, and you put all that information in, and as soon as you click the buy button, your payment information is already in there, so that happens, and then we get notification, and we shipping label, we wrap it up and ship it. Out it goes. We haven't done it yet, but as I understand it, that's pretty much how it works.
So look for me on VAMP and look for Gino on VAMP. We'll be listing stuff. There's some cool stuff coming your way.
Yeah, there's some items that we've never tried to sell on these sales just because of the
price point.
Price points, yeah, $300, $400 items are probably not going to sell here. So not that we have that many, but we are definitely going to move forward. So I guess for that perspective, we will see you next Monday. Sound about right?
Next Monday.
All right. Thank you so much for taking time out to spend a little bit of your afternoon here with us, or morning as the case may be. And we will see you next time.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.